Scene 1, take 1, action.
Please state your name, age, and please begin your story.
My name is Daryl, but everyone knows me as Mr. Clean. I am 21 years old.
Wait, Mr. Clean? Why?
Because I cleaned up a lot of the zombies, that's why.
Okay. Well, please continue your story. Where did your journey begin?
I came home from gathering supplies for my family, and all of a sudden, a group of soldiers took me. They said that I needed to fight for my country. Being as scared as I was, I went. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. I was taken 4 hours out of El Paso to what seemed to be the middle of nowhere. I wasn't the only kid there. There was kids younger than me. I met a kid and he was around 13. We were all put through what they called basic training. But honestly, it wasn't much of a training. It was more of a step-by-step of how to shoot and where to aim.
What was going through your head at this time?
I was scared and I missed home, but part of me knew I wasn't gonna make it back. It felt like a death sentence. I did so well in my training that I was made platoon and squad leader. Everyone had to answer to me. I was in charge of 30 men and boys of all ages. But the fear got into their head and they didn't last very long.
And what happened to them?
Well, essentially, they just offed themselves on accident. They were just too scared.
Please tell me, describe your accident.
I wasn't amused to fear. I was walking along with my battle buddy and everything seemed calm, almost too calm. So we decided to take a walk and just take a moment to ourselves. As I was walking and talking to my battle buddy, I heard an all too familiar sound. So we looked around. In the distance, we saw a horde of them. I did what I was taught. Load, aim, and fire. But something felt different. Maybe it was the heat, but I felt something was going to happen. I was walking slowly towards them when all of a sudden I hear in the distance my battle buddy fall. For the life of me, I couldn't scream loud enough for him to get up. Then I heard the sound of a singular gunshot, and the zombies weren't getting closer and closer. I had just enough time to go back for his jacket.
And then what happened?
I was going to pick up his rifle. I felt the hand of the zombie. Fear went coursing through my body. To spare the gory details, the zombie ripped off my forearm.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for your service and sacrifice.
Wow, going into this, I was expecting to hear a few sad stories, but little did I know how much of an effect it would have on me. It seems like everyone came to a point where their morals disappeared. It's tragic, really. I'm determined to discover more about the effects of the apocalypse had on these people. Hello, Mrs. I am Jaylene. I'm here to interview you. Please state your name, age, and begin your story.
My name is Blair Sky Price. I am 20 years old. Is an inmate number 0804, and my story all began when my husband got taken away by the U.S. government. My story all began when my husband got picked up by the U.S. government to become a soldier. He was going to get supplies for our family, and I had just given birth to a beautiful baby boy named Andrew Ian Price.
Please continue, Ms. Price.
I'm sorry, it just feels like yesterday I was holding him in my arms. Well, anyways, I didn't know how long my husband was going to be gone for, and I had a rash on our food. I was in no shape to go and find him myself. I was a new mom, and my baby needed me. Days turned into weeks, which turned into months, and I was beginning to worry that I wasn't going to see my husband. But the world was still spinning, and I had to take care of our baby. I had to take care of him. I had to protect him. One day I put Andrew down for his afternoon nap, and I went to make sure that all the barricades were still up and intact. Everything seemed fine, and nothing was out of the ordinary. And I was still preparing an afternoon snack as I looked out the window and saw about 6 zombies coming my way. I was so terrified. I put Andrew still asleep in the closet and went out into the living room. I saw them right at my front door, and they were tearing down the barricades. I was so scared. My heart was racing. and I could hear my heartbeat pounding in my ears. I held the gun, but I was shaking. Before I knew it, they broke in, and I couldn't shoot. I froze. I ran into the bedroom and locked the door. I went into the closet with Andrew. I told myself that I'd be damned if they got my baby. I had to protect my baby. I refused for them to touch my baby. He was innocent. He didn't deserve to die by the hands of a monster.
And what did you do?
I didn't end up here for nothing. I did what was right. I would have never done what I did if it didn't come to what it was. As a zombie broke into my house, they made their way through the rooms. I heard 2 enter my room. My sweet, precious baby. As a mom, you have to protect your baby. And that's exactly what I did. I grabbed a throw pillow, placed it over his beautiful little face, and I suffocated him. It was either by me or by them. And I wouldn't want him to suffer like that. I can still hear him crying and screaming. Oh my goodness. My baby. He was so little.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Price. I just have one last question. Where is Mr. Price? Have you seen him since?
I haven't seen him in person at all, but he does know about Andrew. At first it was difficult, but after everything he had been through, he understands. The only way I made it here today is because I fought my way out. I miss Andrew and I miss my husband, but I don't think I'm gonna be out of here for a while. They say I'm unstable.
Thank you.